German philosopher Ludwig Wittgenstein once said, "The limits of my language are the limits of my world." Did you know that in the 2024 to 2025 literacy statistics report done by the National Literacy Institute, 21% of American adults are illiterate? Furthermore, 54% have a reading level lower than the 6th grade. It isn't just adults, by the way. According to the Annie E. Casey Foundation's Kids Count data book, in 2022, only 32% of 4th graders were at a proficient reading level. This is 2 percentage points down from 2019, right before the pandemic. The thing that's really getting me, though, is according to the National Assessment for Adult Literacy, our numbers haven't been this bad since 1870, 155 years ago, right after the Civil War. I would like to remind everyone that literacy doesn't just include the ability to read words, sentences, phrases, paragraphs, etc. It also means the ability and capability to understand and interpret the words in front of you. That inherently involves comprehension. As I'm sure you're aware, the Trump administration's anti-DEI initiatives have been applied to institutions, grants, contracts, anywhere and anyone being funded by the government. And thus that includes education. And while there's so much pushback with this, I'm sure that these anti-DEI initiatives won't help the literacy rates. Furthermore, it will only be detrimental to the political tensions that we're all struggling with. If the only language you have is the language of the oppressor, the exploited will not have the language necessary to describe their struggles, and that is exactly their goal. And that's what we mean when we say that all of these cuts to social services, accessibility, education, and resources are absolutely on purpose. Make no mistake, they want you to not have the language necessary to describe what's going on. Here's where I mentioned the cliche that the pen is mightier than the sword. I know that we're all busy, and I know that these systems purposefully put us in a place of complete exhaustion, but it is now more important than ever to expand your vocabulary, your worldview, and your mind. So I'm gonna ask you, if you haven't read today, then please take 5 minutes, just five, and read anything, okay? It could be a book, it could be news, it could be a fantasy book. I don't care, okay? I just want you to take the time to schedule out of your day, each day, 5 minutes to just try to expand your mind a little bit. Because we need you. We need you. Okay? There's no messing around anymore. We need you. So what are you still doing here? Go get to work. Go read. Love you. Here for you. We got this.